Hi guys, this is Sunita Pattani, psychotherapist and energy psychology practitioner. And in this very short video, I'm just going to be covering with you what a trauma is. Okay, so a trauma, the way that I define it anyway, is something that is unexpected, something that's dramatic, something that's isolating, and something for which you have no strategy to deal. We often call this a Yudin moment, so something unexpected, something dramatic, something isolating, and something with which you have no strategy to deal. Okay? It doesn't have to encompass all four of those points, but it usually encompasses one or more. Okay? Now, there are two types of trauma that we can have in terms of categories. So the big T traumas, guys, we're talking about the rapes, the murders, the terrorist attacks, the war zone impacts, okay? And the small T traumas are, the little one-liners that we experience on a day in, day out basis. So, a good example of this might be that, let's say, for example, I had issues with my skin. Okay, and I'd had issues with my skin and I'd worked really hard on it to put my skin right, and then I've gone to a party and somebody very innocently says to me, "All right, pizza face, how you doing?" Okay, and that to somebody else may not be a big trauma or something that really affects them, but for me, because I'm already really conscious about my skin, that would be classified as a small T trauma. Small T traumas, guys, I personally think are a little bit harder to work with in comparison to the big T traumas. Because quite often with big T traumas, we know the traumas occurred and we can use the energy psychology techniques such as EFT and matrix to actually go in there and release the trauma quite effectively. But the smaller T traumas tend to be a little harder to work with. And the reason for that is because quite often they're not necessarily a big memory that you have, but rather little one-liners that you experience on a day-to-day basis. So this sometimes requires a little bit more skill and a little bit more practice to actually work with. I hope that's been useful for you guys, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye-bye.